I was a fan of Cole.
I want good rapping, hard beats, and
my issue sometimes is the beats. Like I do find his production quite boring.
and to something that's introspective.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But Cole doesn't really give you like club songs and that.
No,
he doesn't even.
I don't need club songs. I just need like a decent beat.
Yeah, I think he's very good. I think he's
of music.
It's like that's the thing. Like that's that's the thing. It's like
Sir, what'd you say, sir?
The production is obviously it's not just the production, but that's what made GNX
Fire.
for me a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, because you.
Different strokes, one soul, one vibe. Talking live, we thrive, we survive, we survive. Strokes, where minds collide. Pour it out, let the truth reside.
I ain't got no more.
No, yeah, it's good. It should be good. Yeah, it's fine. Hold on.
I'm going to start the episode with an apology. For DSP fans, I apologise. It's not on Mark, it's not on Gabriel, it's not on Kay. I had a technical issue over Christmas, which meant the 2 episodes that were meant to drop pre-Christmas dropped after. So, my bad. Yeah. I'm not too grown or whatever to put my hand up and say I apologise, but this is episode 252 of the DSP. Happy New Year. Who you have Junior to my right?
Drinks.
Behind the camera?
Gabriel.
Shock. She ain't here. Annual leave, sickness. You know how it gets down with KDR. But let's do this in another order. The Hooded Bandit. What's going on? How are you?
I'm good, man. Yeah, I'm energized for the new year. Started off pretty good. Straight back to work. I kind of hate the festive period. I like things to be
process driven.
Yeah.
Oh, guys.
Normal.
I
was going to pick that up video.
You should. Last time it did.
What of this?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Now carry on.
But yeah, so yeah, man. I the whole festive period. I'm not a big fan of the whole festive period. Obviously, I understand get to spend time with your family and whatnot, so that was fine.
What's that? What drink?
But yeah, I just like things back to normal, man. It's kind of like, you know, when the whole lockdown situation happened. Yeah, I didn't mind it at first, but I was like, afterwards when you would go to like a train station, it'll be empty. It's like, I don't like this. I didn't like it. Yeah, like I remember I went Oxford Circus for the first time. Once they kind of like lessened the restrictions a bit. I went to Oxford Circus and I was like, nah, this ain't.
I went to Regent Street.
Yeah, it's not the same.
When there was no buses, no cars, nothing. It was like a a zombie apocalypse.
28 days later.
Yeah, it's not the same because that was weird. I used to say to people like, I'll miss the rush hour.
Yeah,
like the busyness.
I'll never say I'll miss the rush hour.
I miss it, man. I miss it. Do you know what it is? I like seeing people. I like community. I like seeing people. It's only a shame that in London, everyone's in a rush.
Yeah.
So no one's going to stop and speak to each other. But I can understand why people move to countries where there's a good population, but it's community. Everyone talks. But yeah, man. It's been a decent start to the year. Yeah, man. How's things been for you guys?
Marcus?
It's weird for me. Like first week back to work, and it's a 4-day week. I've been sleeping at my desk from Tuesday, so even going to work today felt weird.
You doing Monday to Thursdays?
Yeah, it felt very weird, very very weird, and I'm trying to adjust to it, but it's gonna take some time.
Yeah, it's been 6 years, 5 and a bit.
Yeah, I want it back to normal. I want it back.
No, you want back to normal.
No, I want the Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. I don't want this working on a Wednesday thing in the office. I don't like it.
So how many days are you in the office now then? Sir?
Four times. Yeah.
5. Yeah.
Why are they doing this?
Hurts my soul, man.
American company, bro.
Because you know what, my when I was working in this Bupa, what they tried to say, they said, we need you back in the office. At first it was 1 day, and then they made it 2, and then eventually it got moved to 3, right? But the way they tried to twang it is, we need to help support local businesses. So by having you back in the office, it helps local businesses, because in Staines, quite empty, and then there's a science park.
I know what Staines looks like. Don't worry.
Oh, you? No, bro, I ain't been there. I ain't been there.
Times.
But because you're around. Southwest.
No. I only know where it is because of college, Kingston.
Okay, yeah.
And I used to link a girl from Staines. I'm from, so I know.
I
that train journey from Junction was.
And I've never been Fort Park, right? So I've actually never been them sides like that. I've been obviously Putney.
Is that where Fort Park is?
Yeah, local. Yeah.
Chesterton Home of Adventures. It's right next to my home ground where I play on Saturday. Like,
oh, right.
My home ground.
Where Chesterton?
Chesterton Home of Adventures.
Where's that though?
In Chessington.
I've been there.
Yeah, but Chesterton Home of Adventures, the actual theme park is next to my home ground. So it's like up the road, home ground, space, Chesterton. Legoland's the furthest I've been to. That's in Windsor.
Have you been to Alton Towers? Where's that?
Manchester, but I've never been.
Where's Legoland?
Legoland's Windsor.
How far is that?
I ain't been to Alton Towers.
Windsor, bro. Like Windsor.
Windsor's near.
How many
it's
hours?
around corner from Staines.
Need a little bit further.
How many hours?
It's
to get to Windsor?
around the same thing.
An hour 10, depending on traffic.
The longest drive I've done is like...
What, to drive there? Train, that's an hour 30.
But Windsor?
Because that's the last... no, because you got to go to Waterloo or Vauxhall.
It's less than that. It's Vauxhall. It's
Waterloo or Vauxhall, yeah.
It's Waterloo.
Or you can
same thing, yeah. But you can catch a straight train. And also, that's the train. When I used to work
Southwest.
For... Yeah, when I used to work for... What's that horse racing thing? Ascot,
yeah.
It's that train.
Yeah.
But
it used to take me ages to get to Staines. But yeah, because it's Science Park and there's not many places around there other than the High Street.
So basically, we need you there to spend some money.
We need you guys there to spend money. But that's a bunch of nonsense. Like, it's such a lazy.
There's nothing there in that town, bro.
Literally, there's a Turtle Bay. But it's always empty.
What did my friends say? What did my friends say my area is? Not Narnia. They called it the Boondocks. Yeah, that place is the Boondocks.
Yeah, no, it's a strange place. Strange place. And it's cheap prices. Like house in there is real cheap.
Of course it is, bro.
Like because the people that are local today will be saying to me, "Oh yeah, I'm coming to London. I'm coming to London for the weekend." And every time they say that, I'm like, "Shut up, you're in London." But they're not. They're not in London.
5 and 6. Yeah, but they're still not far.
But they're not far. But to them, it's still London. It's still. But then they'll be showing me like the prices and how much they're paying for rent, and I'm like, "Oh, yo, it's cheap out there, man, compared to
As I'm already talking about London, yeah. I want to ask you both a question before I kind of ask my initial question.
Yeah.
As a Londoner, how happy are you living in London?
Ooh.
Yo.
Yo.
I think sometimes it's a bit hard if you've not lived anywhere else or out of London.
I have,
yeah.
You have as well, yeah.
I have. I've lived in a different country.
I lived in Cambridge.
So, yeah, you can,
Stayed in a few other places.
I'm used to it.
Yeah, crack houses.
So, I don't mind it. Obviously, the prices and stuff I don't like, but otherwise than that, I'm used to it. I don't find it irritating or whatever. Where I live, I like where I live. It's easy.
Centralised, yeah.
It's easy to get around. So for me, I don't mind it.
Gabs?
I mean, bro, it's a difficult one, man. I don't like... Okay, cool. When I was in Cambridge, it was more slow-paced. Everything was slow-paced. You can walk everywhere. Like, you can walk to the other end of the city. Like... It was more of a community, but London, it's way more fast-paced. Everyone's rushing. Everyone's a bit more rude. I wouldn't say I don't know. I've grown past London now. I kind of don't want to be here anymore. Like, I kind of feel as if I've not achieved everything you could do.
There's nothing less for me to discover here.
You've clocked it.
Yeah, because it's like, what if you actually ask yourself, like, because, all right, cool. What is there to do on a weekend in London? It's not much.
I think. Go on.
No, for me, I've noted down so many things I could do.
So what would you say? So
there's archery I can do, go-karting I can do. There's the cube thing.
Yeah, we're just creating side quests now. Though,
the cube thing is
you see, like archery. No, we're just
brother.
No, don't get me wrong. It's a good idea.
I've been doing
no, don't get me wrong. But now do you get? I was like, I hear it, but it can be done anywhere else.
Like, but you asked.
No, I hear it. I do hear it. Do you know what it is? I just think of it like this, right? When I look at the majority of people that go out on the weekend, is to either go to the cinemas, go bowling, go clubbing, or go brunch, or go to have a dinner somewhere.
Yeah.
Right. That's how I look at London.
Yeah.
And
a young brunch does wonders, though.
Of course. But so my brother, when he was living in New York, he said, "Bro, I could be going to work 12 o'clock. There's a day party going on. You quickly sneak off to the day party on your break and come back." My brother's telling me like New York is just
but London hasn't really recovered post COVID, and it took
no. But this is even before.
But I'm saying London hasn't recovered post COVID. New York in itself is like London, as in like it's London on crack. It's just there's more things to do, but then. Even my brother when I was out there was like the segregation there is so real. Like people like some Latinos don't fuck with blacks, the blacks don't fuck with Asians. Like there's that type of
because you see the way they do their communities out there is really, really separate. So for example, council estates, right? Growing up on a council estate, right? I'm growing up with the white people. I'm growing up with the Asians that don't have bread. I'm growing up with... all of us are broke.
I love that's the caveat, but go on.
All of us ain't got money. That's what we've all got in common. Where we share poverty together, innit?
Yeah.
Whereas...
Poverty privilege. Poverty privilege.
Poverty privilege. But in America, it's okay. The Bronx, the Latinos are there, but...
They're on one side. And then Harlem... You've got the black, because Harlem's in Manhattan, but Upper Manhattan is where the rich people are, all the big buildings and everything.
No, it's the other way around. Lower Manhattan.
Was it Lower Manhattan?
It's Lower Manhattan.
I might be wrong, yeah.
I used to do that as well. It's the other way around.
And
even
then,
Hell's Kitchen, I don't think Hell's Kitchen was actually a real place. It's a real place.
So when I actually found out Harlem was in Manhattan, I'm like, what?
But it's a borough, isn't it?
But yeah. And then they've got...
borough for us. It's a borough.
And it's crazy because even New York City is just one place, because outside of New York City... They've got Buffalo in New York. They've got
Buffalo, New York, Staten Island.
Yeah, Staten Island, which they still try and argue is a part of New York City, but then people say it's not. But then they try.
You got to get on a ferry, but it counts.
But then
so it's like going to Woolwich.
There's a rapper from Buffalo. I can't remember who it is. He's part of a Griselda.
All of them.
All of them are.
Oh, they're all from Buffalo. Oh, yeah.
Conway, West.
I didn't know they were from. I thought it was them from New York.
Benny.
And I was like, you're from Buffalo. I was like, Buffalo. I was like, Buffalo. I was like, well, Buffalo's in New York. Never knew that.
Yeah, like Buffalo's in New York.
But remember,
there's Connecticut as well.
There's always
Connecticut, New England. They're part of the tri-state area around New York, so it's not the same thing.
And what's the other one? Wait, is it Connecticut? What's the other one?
Connecticut is where WWE is.
It's not Syracuse, is it?
Syracuse is, yes. But it's Jersey. I think Syracuse is more Jersey, though.
I think it could be New... All I know is that there's places, basically...
I think it's more New Jersey, but I could be wrong. Please don't shoot
Jersey, New York is...
Jersey,
New York is... Like, because my brother, he was actually living in Jersey, and every morning he commutes to Manhattan, which is like 20 minutes. It's 20 minutes.
What, as in train or...
Yeah, where he was...
On train or driving?
It's a direct train. I think
definitely not driving. Definitely not driving.
No. You can drive.
You can drive.
You can get Uber 30 minutes.
But the traffic there.
You can get an Uber 30 minutes.
Have you been to New York before?
No, but my brother lived there.
No. But my bro, I'm telling you right now, it's not 20 minutes.
I'm telling you,
it's not 20 minutes. They now have a congestion charge as well. It's not 20 minutes.
I'm telling you, bro. Whether it's a cab 20 minutes.
Here's what we're gonna do. Find a random place in New Jersey.
Right, I don't know.
No, because you got your laptop. Because I'm going to ask my question. When I run a place in New Jersey, and then pick a place in New York, Manhattan, whatever, I guarantee you it's not taking 20 minutes. Right, yeah? Now, the reason why I asked you this question, ultimately, the reason why I was asking you this question is because I saw this while we were away, and I thought this would be really, really interesting. So, they did a survey on every London borough ranked from the happiest to the most miserable.
Is there such thing as the happiest borough?
Yes. Apparently there is.
What's the happiest?
Right, yeah. So, before I get to the happiest, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it goes from 1 to 33, yeah?
Yeah.
In your mind, right, yeah, what do you think the most unhappiest boroughs are first? I want to do that first.
Newham.
Most unhappiest borough.
Boroughs. You can pick any of them. Okay, cool.
Newham, Hackney.
No way, not Hackney.
Barking.
Okay.
Unhappiest. I want to say Peckham.
Okay. I give you one more, 2 more. Go
I'm trying to think now.
Drive 35, public transport. Some places, well, I've said.
What was the
Jersey
specific
City.
place you named it? Manhattan.
I say Jersey City to Manhattan is a 34-minute drive.
With traffic, how long?
I don't know,
Of course.
Yeah, it's not
Go
going to
on,
save
Mark.
traffic.
Of course not. Go on, Mark.
Public transport though. It's public transport. Some saying 20 minutes, some saying 30. But it's
That's
depending
a
on
lot
the
of
time.
traffic.
Trying to think of another borough.
While you're thinking, I'm waiting for Gabriel to get involved in this.
I would actually say, I'm gonna think of the most depressing places I've been in London first.
Go
on. Surely, I don't understand East London because what does Custom House fall under?
It's Newham.
Newham. Okay, Newham's part of it then.
Yeah.
Newham's part. Yeah, definitely. Newham.
Give me 2 more.
Newham, and I would say, what other places have I been to that I didn't like? I don't like Ilford and them sides.
No one does. Yeah, yes, Ilford.
I don't like them sides.
Ilford, Romford, them two
I don't like
sides.
them sides.
So then the finals from 27 to 33, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so the 33rd one, you Mark guessed.
Yeah.
So 27, City of London. 28, Bexley. 29, Brent.
Ooh.
30, Enfield.
Oh yeah, Enfield, yeah.
Question, does Edmonton come under Enfield?
No,
it doesn't. No.
Okay, cool. You sure?
Yeah.
Because I'm
100% sure.
I'll double check.
I lived in Enfield for a year.
Havering.
Oh, right.
Who?
Havering.
Is that near like Upminster and them
Yeah, I
kind
think
of
so.
sides?
I think so. 32, Newham.
Yep.
33, Barking and Dagenham.
No, Edmonton is in Enfield.
It is.
No, but you know why? Enfield's confusing because
Enfield's
it's separated.
massive.
It's
and
separated
Enfield Green.
Yeah.
Yes, because when I went there the other day for
Because some places don't have the red buses in Enfield, and some places have the red buses.
Yeah.
When I went there for Friendsmas, and my friend was like, "Yeah, the place is in Enfield, Edmonton." I'm like, "Cool." So then I had to go Stanmore to pick my brethren up already, so I was already pissed because it's quicker.
Stanmore.
I had to go Stanmore first to pick up my brethren because I had to
And
get
at the
food.
end of the line of...
Yeah,
Don't.
that's like the end of the...
No, it's Harrow. It's Harrow. My goddaughter lives in Harrow.
Yeah,
Don't.
it's just the end of the central, no?
It's Harrow. No, it's one of them.
No, Jubilee line.
Jubilee. It's Jubilee.
Yeah, it's Jubilee.
So then I have to go there to thing. So it's like an hour 10 to get there. Then it's 40 minutes across. So then when we're getting,
I hate going Harrow.
do you know the way thing is?
Oh my god.
So don't. I know the route now without sat-nav. That's how bad it is. If I even go back to this quickly, when I was coming back from Edmonton, Enfield, whatever,
Yeah.
half of it's like whatever roads, like they're not motorway but A roads. Do you know? And it got to a point where I was like, I know where I am, and guess where I was? I'm on the same route where I'm going home. As I say, we're going over where where the old studio was. Like, I'll come over. So I was like, I know I am. I just should have sat
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, boom. So back to this year. So 26, Croydon.
Yeah.
25.
Croydon's the 26th most depressing place in
Yes.
London. Okay.
25, Hillingdon. 24, Barnet. 23, Harrow. 22,
Yeah, Harrow is understandable.
Sutton.
Ooh.
21, Lewisham. 20, Redbridge. 19, Ealing. 18, Hackney.
Oh, Ealing! Oh, Ealing's
Ealing's
shocking.
Ealing's not a great
Yeah,
place.
Ealing is shocking. Yeah.
Ealing comes with I think Acton is in Ealing, isn't it?
I think, I do think
If it is what I think it is, back in there, I used to know Acton as Crackton, so it makes sense.
Yeah, them places are just,
18, Hackney.
Yeah.
17, Greenwich. 16, Hammersmith and Fulham.
Ooh.
15, Haringey. 14, Hounslow.
Haringate's like Tottenham, innit?
Yeah, but adjacent.
Okay.
So, what do you lot think the top 5 happiest places, like boroughs are?
Happiest.
Top 5 happiest.
Yeah, just because remember, it's happiest.
In
ranked
London.
happiest.
Canary Wharf.
Brixton.
Man said Boroughs, you know.
Oh, Boroughs. Oh,
Places.
Boroughs. Oh, Boroughs.
Yeah.
Lambeth.
Okay.
I do think Southwark could be cool as well, actually.
Okay.
I would also say, I don't know what borough, Chelsea and Westminster. That's a borough, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Kent. Does that fall under Kensington?
I think Kensington's in
Kensington
there.
and Chelsea. Yeah.
I don't know about them sides still to live in.
Shock.
And then, what else? Ooh.
You know what made me laugh? Mark knows East London is such a scummy area. He doesn't believe that any borough in East London falls in the top 30.
That's why I said Canary Wharf.
It's a place, bro. It's not a borough.
Alright, Docklands. Whatever you want to call it.
City of London, but we've already said that already, bro.
Yeah, City of London was...
Bozo. Man been a panic longer than both of us. Man don't know no boroughs apart from the
You
one.
mentioned that in the beginning. I don't even understand East London like that. I'll be real.
It's a weird area.
Yeah.
Do you want me to name that? Okay, so
Yeah.
from 13 to 1, Westminster.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
12, Waltham Forest.
Waltham Forest?
Waltham Forest, yeah.
Wait.
That's your bits, isn't it?
That's E17.
Yeah, cool. 11, the area, the place I grew up most of my life in, Lambeth.
Yeah, I knew Lambeth. Okay,
Yeah.
Lambeth is,
10, Bromley.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it's a cheat code.
It's half and half.
Yeah, it's a cheat. Yeah,
That's
I would have said it. I would have said
because
that.
most of these are Wandsworth. Well,
Bromley's good,
No,
though.
but you know what you're laughing?
Yeah.
The top 13, most of my south. So it tells me everything I need to know.
Oh, you say Wandsworth?
I said most of my south.
Oh, yeah.
So 9, Tower Hamlet.
That's East.
What?
Yeah. 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh?
I've always heard bad things about Tower Hamlet.
That's what I'm saying.
It depends on what part of Tower Hamlet.
All of it.
Yeah,
8, Kensington and Chelsea.
Yeah.
And half of that is south.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. 7, Islington.
Oh, damn. That's like north.
North.
Yeah. That's up the road for me, but that's
I
north.
wouldn't say I know too much about them.
I know a lot about this.
Yeah.
The house is nice.
Yeah.
And what do you call it lives there? Corbin.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
6, Kingston upon Thames. Houses.
It's not fair to count that as London.
No,
though,
but
is
some of these are very questionable for London.
It's zone 5, zone 6.
Yeah, but it's like even Croydon.
Red
You
buses.
can't count Croydon.
Red buses. 5, Gabriel
Yeah.
guessed it, Southwark.
Yeah. That's
4, Merton.
Merton.
So
Really?
Morden.
Is that London,
Mitcham. Certain parts of Tooting, even though certain parts.
It's southwest, isn't it?
Yeah.
But,
3, Wandsworth.
see, no, I was gonna say that, but I didn't know if
It's a borough and a place.
Yeah, because
There's Wandsworth
Clapham
borough.
Junction's there in Wandsworth. No,
Clapham
or is
Junction
it, no
is-
Putney, or is it?
Putney Junction.
Oh, definitely Wandsworth.
Parts of Clapham Common.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, Wandsworth
Parts of
is.
Streatham is as well.
No, Wandsworth might be the best. It might be the
It's
best.
third.
Yeah,
It's
like,
third. It's
bro,
third.
it's so good out. Like Wandsworth is. Yeah, no, it's good.
Well, guess what? It's third.
Yeah, no, I'm not even surprised.
Number 2, Camden.
Really?
Camden. Of course.
I wouldn't even think about naming
That's what
Camden.
Camden looks like now.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, Camden.
And number 1, which
I'm still vexed that Jill Scott was in Camden.
I'm shocked. And number 1, what I'm not surprised by, Richmond upon Thames.
They're cheating with that, man. That and Kingston, they're just cheating. Yeah. They need to take them out.
It's London, bro.
They're cheating.
It's London, bro. My boy told me he lived in what's it?
That's south.
Carshalton. Somebody lived in Carshalton the
right?
other day. I said, bro, you live closer to the airport than you live to End.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I said the airport drive to you is like 20 minutes, bro. That's why it's not far.
See, that's not even fair that they can do that, because then we got to include Dartford then. Because there's places in Dartford that's quicker to get to.
I told you what happened to me last time I was in Dartford, didn't it?
What happened?
When I did the... Did we record after I told you I did the charity thing for my football team?
Oh, I don't think so.
so.
Yeah.
So, my chairman's an arsehole. Dartford from my... So, we went Southend.
Yeah.
Southend from my house is quicker than what I had to do. Southend from my
Okay.
house is not even 50 minutes. Because obviously I already live deep southeast.
Oh, you're saying Dartford's far?
No, I mean, like, remember, our thing was in southeast. I was in
Southend.
Southend.
Okay.
Southend from my house and your house is not far.
It's not
Because
far.
we
yeah,
live
yeah.
closer to east.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, yeah. Unfortunately, my chairman made me drive all the way to where our ground is, Cheserton, to pick people up and pick up gifts for us to go things. I've gone in to go round.
And we've got
So then done that, but I've obviously done Dartford Crossing, gone South End, boom, whatever. Done what we need to do. The weather was fine and we became incredibly shit. Way back now, I think my chairman was with his partner, so I think in there, and then everyone had to get in my second captain's car, and he didn't want one of the guys in his car. Whatever, boom.
Yeah.
Driving back now, long story, and I'm not doing it on the podcast.
That's cool.
Right, yeah. Driving back now, yeah. You know them little lights on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the motorway, on the A roads or whatever.
Cat eyes.
Yeah, stupidness. Driving now, I've literally just come off the Dartford bridge, Dartford Crossing Bridge, yeah?
Yeah.
Coming over now. Obviously, it's raining hefty, like the rain is nasty. I've swapped lanes. All I've heard is. That's all I heard. Yeah.
Tires.
So I was like, I wouldn't even listen to music loud. I'm like, all I heard. What is that? So I was like, fuck it. Let me come off the A road now, yeah. Because as I swap lane, I see Swanley cut across now, yeah. When I mean Swanley from my house is not far, bro.
Yeah, it's not Swanley.
It's a 25-minute drive. It's not far. I pulled the car over.
Peaceful area as well.
I'm not surprised. Put my car on the side road, like I'm not in the thing. Got the car. My tire is chewed, as in like you would have thought like a bear, a beaver, or someone.
What did it though?
So where the light, the cat eye, clipped my tire because I don't think it was pushed down to the floor. It's popped my tire, and then I let go of my steering wheel while I was driving. My car was zeroing. I said, "Yeah, something's wrong." Tucked it on the side road, like where I was away from traffic. When I tell you, I'll show you after we finish recording. The tire, it looked like someone took a knife and stabbed it from the inside all the way around.
Damn.
Right, yeah. I just started laughing. I just called AA.
Yeah.
My wait went long though. I was lucky. I waited 45 minutes.
Did you had to pay to obviously get that?
I had brake and cover anyway.
Okay.
And then the option was either they carry my car home, but then I'm like, I'm still gonna need a tire. So then I just paid for I just had to pay for a new tire.
Oh, okay.
So that part, and I was just like, you know what? Next time I get asked to do something again, well, someone else is driving. but talking about driving into new experiences, because that's never happened to me again. Have you not been seeing Speed's tour of Africa?
Yes.
Some of it, yeah.
I'm loving it.
Oh, so let's start with you.
And he's been eating
every single part of it.
Someone said he's indirectly broken every negative stereotype that people had of Africa just being out there.
Yeah,
Or,
damn right.
Love to see it.
But yeah, go on. Tell me your thoughts on this, please, Gad.
Yeah, so for me, that's my opinion on it as well. Like, he's breaking all the stereotypes people have about Africa, and he's showing the beauty of Africa, and he's enjoying it. There's a bit, because I've posted about it a few times on our platform, but there's something he said like that I just really liked, but it just shows something. Like, he's eating food in Africa and he's like, why is food in Africa so nice?
Yeah, I saw that one.
It's like everything's so fresh, and it's like, in America, them man don't
process.
Yeah, everything. It's like my brother said when he was in America, he said he would eat chicken in America and be like,
there's sugar in the salad,
bread.
Bro.
Yeah,
and the salad.
My brother said the first.
That's what makes me laugh when Americans like this
UK food,
and I was like,
"Have you not got sugar in it?" That's why,
bro. When my brother came back to London, he went straight to Favourites to get 6 wings. He shed a tear, bro.
That's
he said, "I'm telling you."
childish.
He was like, "I'm telling you,
and
it's
I'm
way better."
you.
He was like, "I'm telling you, the chicken in America does not taste like the chicken in the UK. Like, it's just complete." So yeah, hearing Speed say that, I'm just that made me happy, and then seeing how
him speaking about Kenya and how beautiful Kenya is,
and even seeing the reception he's getting. And one thing about Speed isn't walking around like he's above people. He's mingling with people. He's stopping to mingle with people. He's like, he's really
he just comes across as very genuine, just very like
honestly, like he really is enjoying this holiday.
Someone said we made the right person famous.
Yeah.
Like, purely because
he linked up with Shaka Bars out there in Ethiopia as well.
Yeah, he posted about him as well.
See, they linked up.
I think what I like about the process of him, I think, obviously, it's the education system in America anyway, but just purely their just purely their understanding of blackness out of America, and just things like that, and just the way how
Childish.
just the way how if I speak bad words, it's gonna be crazy. Right, yeah. So I like, I think when you go into a different environment, especially when you know how westernized America is, and that's not to say that the continent of Africa doesn't have westernized things within it.
Course, yeah.
It's still it's a much simpler life. It's a much simpler life for the people there in it. So I think for him to go there and streaming, and he's streaming it, and the one thing about Speed is he's very genuine in his intentions.
Yeah.
And he's very genuine in based on the way he articulates stuff. OT. So I think with him just being genuine, I just really appreciate what he's done out there. Like, not what he's done out there, I'm saying like Africa's oh my god, this fucking bum. Right, yeah. When I say genuine, I mean it more so on the factor of he's a person where his facial expression will tell you if he's not.
Yeah,
And I think him going out there, I think for a lot of people who, especially, I won't even just say Americans, I'll just say black people who have never been to the continent of Africa, what he's doing is every negative stereotype that has existed, he's culling it very, very quickly.
Yeah, very quick. Very, very
And I think for me, you don't get better than that as an example.
Hey, sent to the shops.
Purely for a man telling you know what, this is what we're doing, this is what we believe, this is what you should do, and if you want to see for yourself, come out here and look for yourself.
Yeah, and I'm liking it because in general, Americans have started going back to West Africa in particular.
I have a problem with that.
But they do it during December.
I have a problem with that. But
as
a non-African, as a Caribbean person, I have a problem with that. And I have the same problem with it that I have with Americans being in the Caribbean.
Yeah, they go for.
Oh yeah. And
don't
get me started on that.
There's a disrespect.
Go get their bums rubbed up on the.
No, but even that. I just think there's a disrespect that follows Americans when they're going, and what I mean by that is, for example, I think DDG was talking about. He's like when they went to. He's like when I went to Africa, I just feel like
that nigga.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, what's wrong with you? Like, I hear you. Like, I know you're trying to say it for purposes. But I was like, it's stupid because if you're like, as in Africa, I just felt like I was around my people. If you say something, it's gonna sound corny, but if you go there, people will understand what you mean, innit? Yeah. But my argument was like, here I'm just a N-word. Over there, I'm that N-word. I'm like, come on, man.
I know what he was trying to say. I think he didn't word it properly. He definitely didn't word it properly. I think, he just...
It perpetuates the ignorance. I just think it's unnecessary.
He didn't word it properly. I agree with you on that. But yeah, like, a lot of them are going back to West Africa during December, dirty December. And now they've started going to South Africa as well. But they're not going to Ethiopia, Zambia, Zimbabwe.
They're just going where the party's at.
They're just going where the party's at. And Nigerians, don't get to Nigerians and Ghana, Nigeria and Ghana.
You don't get it.
They've had to. I do get it.
That's very sure.
They've had to make it like a party area.
Yeah, for them.
So it's for them to go to, innit? But one thing I like about Speed is he's not going to
with the people.
Yeah, he really wants to see the motherland. Like really, really wants to see the motherland.
Man,
did more angles.
He did the One Piece. If you're the anime fan, he did the One Piece Sundance, which I think is sick. He's been with different tribes and he's got involved in that.
So the Maasai tribe.
The Maasai tribe. He's dressed up appropriately. He's shown the right level of respect.
Yeah.
He's what else has he done, which I really like.
The thing is, like, for me, he's gone there to experience there. He's not gone there to like play games or like advertise something else. Like he's gone there and
bigger than everyone.
Yeah, he's gone there to visit the people.
And with B-Tech Speed. Yeah. And everything. Like
he brings them around to him. He brings them around with him. He brought them to different countries. Like he messed up though. His stomach went because in Africa you got to be careful.
Water.
Yeah, water's one thing, but you can't just eat everywhere because remember, some people's cooking with tap water
Yeah.
or pure water from a bag and things like that. So you kind of have to be careful. Even though the food might taste nice, your body's not used to the bacteria.
It's almost strong enough for it.
Yeah. So it's not that, and it's not that I'm pretty sure if a Nigerian goes to America, it will be the same thing. The bacteria in their stomach would not be accustomed, like their stomach wouldn't be accustomed to the bacteria. So that's what it is. So Speed, I think he's gone to Ethiopia and he's eating the raw meat. Like how they eat like the raw beef and that. He's all eating the raw beef and bare different things there. And it's like even the miss
all sorts of belly problems.
The model that was with him said yeah, it's because you're eating everything. Like you can't just eat everything. Because even when we go, even when like family goes Nige, they tell you don't buy pure water. So that's the bag water.
Yeah.
Don't buy the bag water.
Bottled water.
It has to be bottled water.
It happened years ago when we went to Mali, and I went with my my boys, and it was like my boys' ex-girlfriend and her brethren and her older sisters.
Yeah.
I still can't believe that they snuck weed on the plane. Don't. In their bras, don't. And I remember everyone's like they got food poisoning, but I don't think it was food poisoning because we all ate the food. But I think it was because they drank water from somewhere.
Water from the
and they were. This was
ice cubes even from drinks.
Yeah. I don't like ice cubes anyway. Yeah. I think when you work in bars, you understand how dangerous ice cubes are, so you got to be careful. But no, I'm just happy with the platform he has and how people are clipping and showing that it's not just these random Bushmen in the lands, like it's westernized, it's progressive. You still have people who are traditionalists who stay within their tribes, but to experience the food isn't just what people think it's like I like that stuff. There's more to life than just burgers and BS.
I'm not gonna lie, like it honestly did make me want to go and I want to tour the motherland now. I'm realizing I need to go and see these places. I need to go to these places. Like I need to be in Namibia and Angola. Because why not? Why am I just gonna go Nigeria or Ghana? Or if I'm gonna go to Caribbean, why am I just gonna go Jamaica? Where there's bare places out there. There's Bermuda. There's St. Kitts. There's St. Vincent. There's so many places. So many islands. It's like, I would want to go to a lot of them. I want to go to a lot of them. But I say that all the time about people that go to Jamaica and...
I know why people go to Jamaica.
Of course.
Nigerians love Jamaica.
No, of course they do. I'm saying people that go to Jamaica and they strictly just stay in Ochi. For me, it's like...
I've been through Ochi, I've never stayed there.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? I think that's the right way to do it. I can understand resting your head there and being in a resort, but where you don't want to go out at all, you don't want to visit other places, you don't want to... Nah, I want to see Jamaica.
People move like Jamaica is Mexico, bro.
Yeah.
Like people be
like
saying
Cancun. You leave the resort, it's gonna be done.
But that's the thing though. But
that's my old friend.
But that's what stereotypes do, and that's why speed is important. People like speed are important because I guess if you are, saucy. I guess if you are someone that buys into like propaganda, you might. I don't want to go to Jamaica. Spanish Town looks bad. Kingston looks bad.
What's that, London?
Yeah.
There's bad places in London.
No, but it's like London. People. I don't know what this. The people who think London is the most dangerous place to be are people who have moved to London, who believe in media propaganda. But if you're not from London, you realise that London's not as dangerous as you think it is.
Of course, it's like that. There's some guy. I used to love his content. He's a traveller called Kurt Kaz. He was my favourite traveller. He used to go to Hispanic countries, and he's from South Africa, white guy.
Okay.
But now he's doing rage baiting content where he goes to London,
like the twins,
and he tries to make it seem as if immigrants are the issue.
I like how he ignores me. He's doing rage baiting content like the twins.
I think I know you talking about.
Yeah. There's them twins.
Rage baiting
content. Yeah, go on.
He tries to make it seem as if immigrants are ruining the world. So he'll go to Italy.
What colour is he?
He's South African white. He's white, and he'll be in Italy. And
I love this argument because I'm always saying, as a South African, like as an Afrikaan, you shouldn't be there.
You shouldn't be. So you're an immigrant yourself. Yeah, literally. But he'll be recording Italy and
with the Zulus and that, bro.
Honestly,
you shouldn't be there. Like, what you do there?
He'll be recording. Bro,
you speak Xhosa. You think your first language was Xhosa? Like, what are we doing, bro?
He'll be recording Italy, like in a market, and he'll say, "Is this Rome to you? It looks like Bangladesh." Or go to London.
Oh.
I've been in London
I hate things like that, though.
for 5 minutes already. Someone has screwed me. Someone has put a knife to my head. Someone has done this. Someone has done that. Like, it's just making up stuff. But when you're done, you watch these videos
and you
it's
believe
like,
what you read. That's a lot of people.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Be careful.
It's cognitive
Don't
thinking.
Go to London.
It's cognitive thinking, bro. Most people don't have a like. They take what they say as gospel. You know, like old people, they hear the news and they're like, oh, but they said, yeah, bro. Like, there's a life. There's a life that exists.
Yeah, no, facts.
But moving on from that, yeah.
Wow, I like this boy.
Have you not heard? Whoa,
hey, yo, Gabs, man.
Right, yeah. I'm not your gal, bro. Calm down.
Not your boy either.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So, have you not heard that J. Cole? You've probably seen it by now, but J. Cole, he's releasing his album that was meant to drop last year.
I had no idea.
The Fall Off.
The title just makes me laugh.
But he put a list out like in 2018 of all of the names of all of his albums.
Good for him.
Okay, cool.
The album title, especially after the last couple of years.
It's irony there.
Listen, man.
It's irony there.
J. Cole, I just don't rate the way you backed out the Kendrick beat.
Don't do that.
I don't.
Don't do it.
I don't rate him.
Can I? I have an opposing.
I don't like what he said after the.
I have an opposing. Okay, that's what my problem is. I have opposing argument purely because I remember years ago I had a conversation with my friend Shaq.
Yeah.
And this is when the BLM stuff was going on and J. Cole indirectly went at No Name.
Yeah, and I remember that.
I remember me and her having a discourse, and I think I apologized to her like last year about this, right? Yeah, because I thought that J. Cole was allowed to defend himself, but ultimately she didn't say his name, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, even though the shots were aimed at him and probably Kendrick, right? Yeah, she didn't say his name, but then when the Kendrick beef and it happened, I realized that J. Cole's one of them people who is like another version of Drake, where you put yourself in a firing line that you didn't need to be in.
Yeah.
Like, no one said your name, but you've put yourself in problems for no reason.
But they are indirect to them, though.
They blatantly was.
They was, but as an educated man, as well as, I don't feel like you need to address it because you could still be doing stuff behind the scenes instead of getting at someone who's young. It came across like you felt like you was better than her. And I think with time and age, when I was younger, I was like, nah, man, like, people are just whatever. And then I realized, actually, no, he's wrong, especially with how he handled the situation.
Mm.
Now, Mark can tell me I'm wrong. My argument was that originally, it happens with all of us. Me and Gabriel have had falling outs like this, like an indirectly one, where it's like, someone does something and then someone gasses you up, right? Yeah, and then you feel like you have to respond. Like, you lose yourself for a moment. So he got involved in a passer and then put his hand up and said, you know what, no, I was wrong. Do you want to take a shot at me? Cool, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
The issue with the song that came out, I can't remember what it's called.
Which
Blood
one?
on the Leaves? Not Blood on the Leaves.
Portobello.
Yes.
That's the one I had an issue with.
When that came out and it was like, oh,
that and the so-called diss track that he removed.
No, just was bad. Just the I felt like there'll be more blood and and I was just like, nah, bro, you're.
No, because if I did enter the beef, I'll be winning. Like he was speaking all like he had it. Yeah, and I was just like, nah.
See, but I guess the South London in me is saying, if you're gonna run your mouth, stand on it.
But
Stand on it.
He didn't.
So that's why I don't.
It's
like don't leave exit now. You stand on it at least.
Because remember,
if you're going to be
before that, he was doing features and he was bodying features. He was saying he's the number one. He was saying he was the best, and everyone was back, and a lot of people were backing him.
But even in that feature run, there were shots he took at Kendrick as well. If you listen to it backwards,
the one with Drake, he took shots at Kendrick and the feature with Drake.
But he did it before, and the tune with, I think it might be with Benny the Butcher, as well. So my thing is, you can't be talking about you've got smoke for everybody, and then
when the smoke come,
the self-proclaimed boogeyman.
So okay,
you
Kendrick really proved he was the boogeyman.
You ran.
Yeah,
So then,
and that's what I'm saying. I just think he should have just stood on everything he did wrong. Just stand on it, bro.
I'm the same. I think, don't get twisted. I have a problem with people who are wrong and strong, but I'd rather you be
sport.
Yeah. I'd rather
Mm.
you be wrong and strong, and you're like, you know what, I'm wrong, but I'm owning it. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So cool. Album's meant to drop on the 2nd of February.
He probably would have no features, right?
So
because he loves doing that.
I think this one was my argument was originally I thought this project would have been a project of like not him falling off, but him more so with it. Excuse me, him more so having artists that were like once the guys and could be deemed not at the top of their level anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you could be like, okay, 50 Cent, he don't rap no more, but once upon a time he was the guy.
Yeah.
So all people who were the guys.
Is Cameron still suing him?
Yes, I'm not sure what's going on with that, but
Cameron still suing who?
J. Cole.
For what?
You know the song "I'm Ready."
The feature that Cameron done for.
Oh yeah,
J. Cole.
Yeah.
He was meant to either be on his podcast
or do a feature, and
or do a feature.
He hasn't done either one of them.
Oh.
To save from paying for him for the track in it.
But I did hear a rumor that he had to redo a lot of the album because
of the Drake situation.
Because he had Kendrick on the album.
I think he had Kendrick on the album once. He probably had Drake on the album twice.
I heard the other way around.
What, Kendrick twice?
Yeah, 2 verses from Kendrick.
But I think with everything going on,
ain't no one.
That's the reason why I think I like Kendrick. You know, that's a good body thing. I think Kendrick gives South London energy. Yeah, and what I mean by that is, stand on something. Like pick your poison, and if that's what you stand on, that's what you stand on.
Yeah,
like,
literally.
Don't pick sides. Like if people are just like, okay, cool, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. But don't do this thing where it's like, no, but don't you think? Like, no, if that's what you feel, stand on it.
Mm-hmm.
If Gabriel stands on something and I don't agree with it, but he's like, you know, he's vehemently about it. I may not like what he said, but I respect the fact that he stood on his beliefs.
Cole's a strange one, but it'll be interesting to see how this album is.
Sounds. I saw that. Obviously, I don't think by the time the next time we record or whatever, or when we probably leave the studio, you lot will probably go and watch the what do you call it of it, the advert that he put out.
Right, put an advert.
It's like an advert. You know, like when you do the.
Oh, so he's doing a proper rollout.
It's like a promo, yeah. It's a promo.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But I think because of how last year went, I think obviously even for him, like, man, I'm not like obviously there's gonna be people that's like I'm not gonna listen to it because of what he did, but there's still, it's like Mark don't like Drake, but I think there's still an element of curiosity that if Drake drops, Mark's still gonna. He won't rush to it, but he's still gonna listen purely to see. Okay,
I'll still listen because I can't criticize something and
what you saying on this album, of course.
And not even that, Cole is good.
He can rap.
Yeah.
He can rap. We're never gonna say he can't rap. He can rap.
He can rap, so he could pull something out of the bag. And I've personally, one of my favorite. He's made 2 of my favorite hip hop projects that have come out in the last 10 years. So I can't. Last 15. So I can't lie. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I was a fan of Cole.
I want good rapping, hard beats. And
my issue sometimes is the beats. Like I do find his production quite boring
and something that's introspective.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But Cole doesn't really give you like club songs and that.
No,
he
doesn't
even.
I don't need club songs. I just need like a decent beat.
Yeah, I think he's very good. I think he's
of music.
It's like that's the thing. Like that's the thing. It's like
Sir, what'd you say, sir?
The production. Obviously, it's not just the production, but that's what made GNX for me a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, because you didn't want to hear a concept album. You just wanted to hear fire.
I wanted to hear fire. I just thought, and you know what it is? It's because he's a West Coast rapper. I've been kind of waiting for Kendrick to really tap in.
But he's given that
West Coast back,
but not a whole album.
Even when
not a whole album. That's what I was waiting for.
But the thing is, first album he's done it.
Yeah,
the
first
album. But not as deep as this. Like he's got collabs with AZ.
But when you talking about the collaborations of
everything,
the collaboration in his first album is West Coast. He had MC8. He had Dre on there.
Yeah, but they're like. They're like legacy.
Well, you know what
they're like.
I mean, that Section 80 kind of thing, but
yeah. They're more like the legacy. Older rappers.
So do you know my
still West Coast?
Of course.
Do you know my argument is this as well? Right, yeah. Most people's favourite rappers, minus Snoop, right, yeah, have given you the same album 2 or 3 times in their career.
Over and over. Yeah, Drake's done that.
Kendrick's never done
that. I didn't want to include Drake in this because I don't think it's fair for me to use him in this type of conversation because he's a pop star.
And a bum.
Right, yeah. But when you think about Kendrick's first album, then you think about that commercialized album, then you think about oh my god, Reese, you're moving mad. The album with Wesley Fury, my mind has gone blank. To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah.
Then you think about Damned.
Yeah.
Then you think about Untitled Unmastered. Then you think about the Black Panther album.
Yeah.
Then you think about Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Mm-hmm. Then you think about GNX. Bro, the sounds are so different. Mm-hmm. Even what he's talking about. So when it's like, oh yeah, he disappears for age and he don't rap. I understand why the man gets writer's block. Because ultimately, you have rappers that just rap for the sake of rapping. Mm-hmm. Like, don't get twisted. I think The Game, for example, is an exceptional rapper. Yeah. Right, yeah? Exceptional. Yeah. Forget the BS. He can't. Right, yeah? I'm just saying, forget the BS. He's an exceptional rapper. Yeah. But Red Rose White Feelings, yeah. The problem with him is.
Did you watch some of his interview with things about the Michael Jackson thing?
Don't.
I was like,
right. Oh my, there's a click. Thank you. The problem with him is he does so much tomfoolery. I shouldn't tell him that. He has no bad albums.
No, you don't know. Of course not.
He has no. The beat selection, perfect.
Yeah.
Him and Rick Ross have great beat selection.
Oh yeah.
Great.
For me, I would always say Rick Ross has a great ear for beats.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not arguing that.
Instrumentals.
I'm trying to, thank you. Right, yeah. So then, the selection of music he picks, fine. The Game doesn't have a bad album. The tomfoolery for Mark is what puts him off. No problem.
With Rick Ross
and then the name drops all the time. I'm bored of it.
The one thing I respect him, he's a very good hip hop comedian. So he can sound like whoever he wants to. He's offside. He can sound like whoever he wants to sound like, purely based on how he raps.
I don't think that's always a good thing, though.
Right? Yeah, I think the ability to do it is sick. I don't say it's a good thing. I say the ability to do it is sick because it means you're really you're a hip hop historian in a way of you've listened to these people enough to know what their cadences are and how they rap and all the other stuff. Now, back to the topic known as J. Cole. I think it would be a good album. I feel like because of the F3 that happened, that's not even last year, it's almost 2 years ago now. Right, yeah. Because of the thing that happened, I think the problem you have is that people are naturally going to look at him with a side eye. They're not going to look at him in a way where we're like, is this good? Or are we still holding feelings to something he did?
You know, another thing about J. Cole as well, like, identity, right? So...
Yes, I know exactly what you're about to say.
I know Kendrick Lamar is a West Coast rapper. You can hear the authentic West Coast sound in his music. But then it's like, J. Cole is from...
North Carolina.
Is it North or South Carolina?
North Carolina.
He's from...
Fayetteville. Yeah, North.
So he's from North Carolina. But then he moves to New York. Mm-hmm. But it's like, I don't hear...
The New York sound.
The New York, and I don't hear the North Carolina. Maybe because I'm not... It's like
the baby. The baby's from Charlotte, North Carolina, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
When the baby raps, he sounds real southern.
Yeah, he does.
And
literally...
What people don't realise is, I think he is the modern day version of Nelly, but he raps better than Nelly.
There's a new female rapper.
Do you know what I mean?
There's a new female rapper. That sounds like Nicki.
Yeah, she's cold.
She's cold. But there's another one called Trim. And she's actually jumped on a remix of that song.
Slim Black Girl.
I know what you're
yeah, she's cold.
She's like, I want to twag on her flow. Yeah. But she's from, I think she's from Charleston, but she's Geechee. Is it? No, it's Geechee Gula. Geechee Gula. So it's like...
battle rapper.
No. That's like... It's like a... How can I explain it?
A dialect.
Yeah, it's like a culture. It's like a lineage. And they have like it's like a Caribbean sounding accent.
Like
some of the words are a bit African.
Like a reborn Canadian type of...
No, not even. Like it's proper. It sounds like Bayesian. It sounds Bayesian. Like
it sounds like I told you this morning.
Yeah, yes. It's proper strong. And they use like African words as well, like...
Well, like Fela
You joke.
I do fall for a second. Wait, what? But they use like...
When he said that, it's an African word, bro. How many countries are in that one continent?
Like, I think like for example, how Caribbeans will say picnic, right?
Which is, yeah.
And we would say pickin'. So it's like
Hey, yo.
he's really good, you know.
I'm
But it's like
Tell me how you
patois.
really feel.
Patois
that's
is,
his boy,
if
innit?
I'm not mistaken, patois is a version of Creole.
It's Creole and there's some. It's not Igbo words.
Yeah,
It's
a
it's Shanti or Fanti.
or Cramanti or one.
Yeah, it's one of the. Yeah, I was reading about this the other day.
So, but you hear it in her accent when she raps. She's got the accent, and I think it's refreshing sometimes to hear where someone comes from and hear the influences.
Mark
just don't know Cole's
won't
influences.
agree with me when I say this. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I liked the way Trillery rapped because
Thanks.
yes,
Oh.
because I know that's what I said you won't like her, but I love the way Trillery rapped because Trillery for the first year or so I thought Trillery was from London. She's not. She's from Leicester.
Yeah.
So then there's a twang in the way she raps anyway, and then
I thought she was from Birmingham. Right?
nah, she's Leicester, bro. There's a twang in the way she raps, and then not only is there a twang in the way she raps, you also hear when she throws in the patois. So there's a flow to the way she. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for me, I'm like, okay, cool. This is what I want to hear. But yes, again, back to J Cole. I am interested to hear what this sounds like.
Yeah.
I'm not really bothered, to be honest.
Because you're not a fan of it anymore.
I'm gonna definitely give it a.
But I'm gonna listen to
A
it.
spin.
I'm gonna definitely give it a.
Your
spin.
platform's gonna give that man hell, bro.
No.
You're gonna get-
Look at him smiling. That's the villain smile.
No, I like Cole.
Joe Budden like one of your things, one of your posts the other day.
He's liked a couple.
No, a recent one.
He follows the
Yeah, but
platform.
he
I see his comments on there as well.
He
Yeah, comments on
he
this
wrote
all the
something
time.
on there the other day. I can't. It was for. It was something really introspective, and it wasn't tomfoolery and effery. It was like what he liked.
Oh, okay. I was trying to think. That would have been Richie that posted it.
Yeah.
When you see the nonsense,
smart stuff.
When you see the nonsense,
It's you.
You know.
I don't want to time yet. I'll say something over there. Talk about
If you
someone.
see a bit of jokes, it's always coming from
You,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I said something over there. I said something, and I was like, because I saw a comment saying, "How much people are in your London office?" I cried, and then I said something the other day, yeah, and I was like, I'll either say skullduggery or just duggery, and someone was like, "What's the difference?" I said, "Well, skullduggery, yeah, is fuck's sake. Skullduggery is like
Don't let them win. I don't want them to. Yeah. Just
So-
don't want it to be held.
so. Duggery is like someone will do something bad, but you know the person ain't got the intelligence to do it. They just done something.
they just done
Skullduggery is like the person's highly intelligent, and you know they did it on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
But as you man don't care about this topic, Mark.
Yeah.
We're still on music. Ghostwriting.
Yeah. Do you think an MC should be on like an MC list if they've got ghostwriters?
Snoop should never be on the list then.
Yeah, Kanye should never be on it.
I'm just asking the question here.
I actually think most artists have some form of
Yeah, but
writing.
thinking and knowing that they have are two different things.
No, I like obviously.
When I say actually someone has written your verse,
Is Nigeria winning?
No.
Oh.
But yes, I'm not gonna because it's like it's such a difficult one because if Kendrick invited loads of writers to his studio, right, to help him come up with this piece of art because but I'm not gonna say Kendrick's not a writer because he.
But I'm talking about a verse, penning a verse for you that someone else has written a verse for you and you have rapped it.
Me personally, I don't agree with. I've done it before, innit? I've written verses.
Yeah,
for
we
you,
know.
But yeah, so, but I, if the person can still rap, then I'm okay with.
No, but what we're trying to say is, does that person deserve? Does that person deserve to be in a like top 10 MC list or whatever? Because
Yeah.
technically, it's not your pen.
Yeah, but then that person. So, for example, someone like Rick Ross.
Quick question. Before you answer the question, you see when we have the conversation about that stuff,
That's nasty.
are we including artistry or are we just talking MC?
MC.
Okay, cool.
Artistry is different.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's a part of the game because those people.
I don't like that term either. It's
Don't-
part of the game.
No, but it is though because those people that you might look at that have people write lyrics for them, they've written lyrics for other people as well. So it's like it's an exchange. it's a form of exchange, isn't it?
Not
Like,
for
I'm
me.
not a big fan of it. Don't get it twisted. I'm like
not
you.
for me.
I'm like you. I'm not a big fan of it. But then at the same
you're not
time,
an MC for me. If you got other people writing your rhymes.
See, but then that's.
It depends.
I don't know. Look, I don't even disagree with you. You know, like I actually can't disagree with you on it. But I do.
Have you ever heard the story about when Kendrick done his first song with M? I think they only have one song together. Anyway.
Yeah, I remember that.
But yeah, and he's like, when he did the first song, when they did a song together, when he came to the studio, I think Kendrick went there with his boys, and he was like, no, just you, because he wanted to see if
it was him writing his stuff.
Yeah, if it's all you or if you got help, and you know he can write his own stuff. So for me, I look at it and I'm like, you know what, like, am I a purist in a factor of like, I think different artists, hip hop is is a spectrum of multiple things.
Mm-hmm.
There's parts of hip hop where I like bars, and there's parts of hip hop where I like fun music. So if I like bars, then naturally, what do I want to hear? I want to hear man bar through the dunya. But if I'm talking about hip hop purists, then yeah, I want to hear people like Black Thought and Ghostface Killer and Hove and you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So I think it depends. I think obviously Mark's older than me, so naturally when Mark's having an opinion about hip hop, there's always going to be a little bit more purity in it because Mark was outside.
Mark was from the era of MCs.
So your favorite rapper says the type of rap you like.
Yeah, and then also like the era that I was in.
The beginning.
Shut up. Everyone didn't sound the same.
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone had a unique voice or a unique flow. There was delivery. Yeah, there was a variety. So for me now, there's just so many MCs now to the point where I'm just like, whoa, jeez.
Personally, if I was an artist, I wouldn't want someone writing lyrics for me, not a verse. If you help me with a verse, or if you suggest a flow pattern like, yo, you should try this.
That's different though.
Yeah, I'm okay with stuff like that. But
only person I'm not having that from is Flo Milli. You can't be called Flo Milli and people tell you what the flow pattern.
But if people are actually writing your verses for you, I'm not a big fan of it. But at the same time, I understand it's a part of the game. And I just, it's one of those things where if I know that person has the ability to do it, but for whatever reason they haven't done it, it could be they were on tour, they didn't have time to write the verse. It could be
I'm not having that.
No, but someone like Kendrick Lamar, let's say for example, when he was on this whole world tour,
I don't think he writes.
But not even
I think he writes a melody. He's like Jay. I think Biggie done it and Hove that do it.
I think Lil Wayne does it as well.
We can tell Lil Wayne does it.
But you know, like how like Kendrick's was on his world tour.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting him to be making music whilst all of that is going on. I'm not.
I am.
I'm not expecting that because
but some artists
when so much goes on.
No, but when I say that part, I think Kendrick still goes for 5 mile runs in the morning. That's why Kendrick can still do the.
Yeah, but all of that.
But when I'm trying to say that, I'm still thinking. You're gonna what? You got your partner with you. You're gonna spend time with your partner. You're gonna spend time with your kids. You're still gonna go for your run in the morning. They're still gonna have time. You're gonna probably hear a beat where people sent you beats in headphones, and you're probably gonna write something where it's like, okay, cool. This is what I've got in my mind. Do you know what I mean?
You're right, Reese. But all of that.
When I say expect, I mean he's a musician. So because he's a musician, I don't expect man to just be like, I'm not going to make music. I don't mean studio make music, but it doesn't mean I'm not gonna. It's like, for example, I love football. If I'm not playing football, I'm watching football. There's still going to be an element of my day where I'm watching football. But it doesn't always have to be.
But this is more so what I mean, right? So, because you mentioned going for his runs still, but remember, this directly relates to his current he's currently doing. Like, he needs to be fit. He's on stage. He needs to be fit. So he's keeping up the cardio.
Unless you're, when I think of black artists, hip hop artists. Most of them couldn't do what he does.
But even when you look at these artists,
he's getting
a lot of these artists get fit. They really do get fit. You see them lose weight. You see. Remember there was the whole period where Ice Spice got really thin.
Yeah. Because she was on the road bare. She was on the road bare. No, she got slimmer.
Slimmer,
she can't.
Because I
can now.
Can she?
Yeah, it's like Glorilla. Glorilla couldn't perform.
It's only because I only used that word because she said fit. But I remember when Ice Spice was first getting booked and she could barely breathe on stage. With all the twerking, she's out of breath. But it's like, Yes, thank you. Keep it close. But yeah, so and I just yeah, nah.
Would you want to keep close, Gabs?
No. The result. But yeah, Kendrick Lamar going through his jogs and whatnot, that is all relates to what he's doing at the time. But it's difficult to making music. You have to get yourself in the headspace to make music, right? Mm-hmm. So it's difficult. Like I wouldn't expect him because I know how.
But then people get in different zones, different times. Like
100%.
You could be performing and like, bro, I thought of an idea.
Like, 100%. But I'm just thinking about like a world tour is busy, bro. There's planes he's got to catch, coaches he's got to catch. There's so many things he has to pattern. Diet plans he's got to stick to. I've
already heard some unreleased music already from him.
I did as well.
The clip in the studio.
But remember, these guys are artists, so they probably have like a catalogue of songs that Kendrick's probably got like 1,000 songs just waiting there that no one's ever heard.
Yeah.
Like, so, but yeah, what was I saying? Yeah. What happened?
Yeah. Go on.
Oh, yeah, so. But yeah, no, back to the original point. If someone like Kendrick Lamar was to have a verse written for him, I'm not gonna say Kendrick Lamar's not an MC.
I think because he's a rap purist, I don't think he would ever allow it.
I don't think he will allow it.
He went at a guy that's known for ghostwriting.
And I think that everyone's like, yeah, but there's on his albums there's some people down as songwriters, but I think Kendrick's thing on songwriters is more people who are in the studio. I think he's just making sure they get royalties. It's not
songwriters so sometimes the producers put down as a songwriter if it's a sample. Yeah. If it's someone sampled, that person goes down as a songwriter. So like he sampled he sampled quite a lot on GNX.
SWV.
All of them, so they're all going down as songwriters.
Yeah.
So when you see, sometimes when people see 10 songwriters, they're like, you got 10 songwriters, but no, it's samples and someone's made the drums. Hey. Someone's made the drums. Someone's done the melody. There's bare different things. So it's not as like. It's not just 10 writers in the studio helping a man write. And it might be I'm in the studio of Reese and Reese says, "Yo, you see you're doing that flow. How about you do da 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 da?"
You love that. You love that drill.
Yeah, he does.
And I'm like, and then I change the flow. And I'm doing what Reese has instructed me to do or helped me with. That's my guy. I'm going to give him royalties for that. Because, of course, it's part of publishing.
Yeah.
Because of course he's a songwriter. He's helped me. So if I win a Grammy for this, you won a Grammy as well. That is just music.
I'm a Grammy award. I'm a Grammy writer. Yeah.
Like, when it comes to music, it's a group effort to make a piece of art.
Down to producers.
Yeah, it's not.
I hear that, but yeah,
it's a collaborative effort.
Writing a verse is for me.
No, I understand. Writing a verse is probably as extreme as it can get for someone like Kendrick, because I don't think I would ever hear of something like that happens to Kendrick. It'll be concerning if I hear that.
Yeah,
I can't lie. But then again, I would only be pissed off at him for a couple of hours, and then I'll remember who he is.
Pivoting away from the best rapper of the actually no, not Pusha was the best rapper of last year. Actually, the Malice was.
They was both good. Fuck it, they was both good.
Yeah. But it's
twins, isn't it? No, they're not even twins. They're not even twins. I keep thinking they're twins.
Mark, you had a topic about songs and magic melodies.
Yeah, basically, do you have like a song or songs that you listen to for one part of the song?
Yes, I can use Mark as an example.
Ooh, which part of Mark?
I can use Mark and I can say, and yes, it is an example. So the intro of Mark I'll reload it 3-4 times. And then the ending part of the song, I'll reload 3-4 times. Gabriel knows the song Peekaboo from Kendrick.
Oh, yeah.
The minute it gets to AZ Chag, surprise, the boy Chick a Cheese. Let me FaceTime Mark up. Yeah, all that.
One of mine's Leon Thomas.
Yes, it is.
No, Crash and Burn. He goes,
oh, that's
funny. You sage, but you got bad vibes. I'm like, oh,
who hurt you, Mark? Mark, who hurt you?
I love that.
Mark, who hurt you?
Love that.
No, Mark,
the first time I heard that, I had to rewind. I was like, what?
Who hurt you?
What now?
If you're talking about sage, no, Mark, who hurt you? Don't do that. Who hurt
I love that lyric.
Mark, who hurt you?
I love that lyric.
Mark, someone hurt you. Stop it, bro.
I love that lyric.
Stop it. Gabriel, what about you?
Recently, I was talking about one I listened to recently. what's it called? Break Me Down, Wizkid, but he never credited the singers on the hook.
Oh.
But it's Dame from the UK.
Mm-hmm.
I just listened to the hook. Break Me Down, one of the best hooks, like one of the best hooks I've heard. I'm so pissed off.
Oh yeah, there's an old dude tune that has me in a chokehold.
Old Doechii song.
Old Deal.
Old Deal song. Oh, which one?
Is it Me Made Love in Argentina? Miami.
Okay.
I know that tune, yeah.
Miami. I don't know what.
Heard it, you know?
Even though it's done on it, I said Old Deal is UK Brent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's UK Brent,
Yeah.
and I'm as much people are like, yeah, but no, I respect it.
I do like Kendrick backseat when he gets aggressive. When he goes ring ring like that. When he goes on that
cartoons
part.
and serials, I used to reload.
I love that track.
I never understood it.
Love that track to bits.
I never understood it.
DNA when he gets to the last verse.
Mm.
Yeah, that crazy.
Oh, Gabriel, I know you don't watch series, yeah,
Mm.
but there's a series I need you to watch on iPlayer called
What's it about?
It's about a black person trying to get into production business.
Oh yeah, Dreaming Whilst Black.
Yes.
Yeah, great TV series.
If it's based off like real
stuff,
there's a
song in there.
Yeah.
At the end of season 2, you're getting booked, bro. At the end of season 2, episode 3, there's a beat on there. I'll see if I can find it, Gabriel. I heard the beat and I'm like, you know, you tried to Shazam a song and it don't Shazam, brother. When I tell you, my head was hot. I need to find it. I'll play it, yeah. Because I don't think it's even available yet. I'll play it, but one second. No, not her. Don't need to see your missus, mate. Mark, talk one, find this, please.
La 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 la.
Man said talk, man made noises. Bro, see? This is why the education system's failing in England, bro.
It's definitely failing.
Man said talk, man made noises.
Yeah, man.
Alright, this is how it sounds, yeah? Oh, no.
Sounds very familiar.
Who's the sample? This beat is cold.
And if you hear this with headphones, it sounds better. It sounds better, but I couldn't find it anyway. But at least we know.
Who's it? Yeah, I want to know.
I'll record the thing. I'll see if you can find it. But it wasn't basically on the TV show. It showed you you can find the people who sung what song. Because there's gigs on there. There's Talking Hardest. There's dancehall songs in there. But I couldn't find that one, and it was winding me up. So yeah, we'll see. But okay, cool. Moving on. Mark, you're the topic about ambition.
Can ambition be taught?
Gabriel?
No. It's something that's naturally picked up. You might not have it initially, but it's something that you naturally pick up. Because I've tried to teach people. I've tried to teach people how to be driven, but you just can't do that, man. It is something that you naturally pick up.
Is it that they've got to find something that they really want to do?
No.
No,
for me.
Yeah.
So, do you want to go first or can I?
Yeah, I would say it's a mixture of things, but I think like for example, cool. I look at like boxers, right? I look at like a Chris Eubank Jr. I look at Conor Benn. These lot are millionaires, right? They were born into wealth, right? But they found the hunger to still want to get in the ring and box and be ambitious, right? They were able to find that. They were able to find that hunger where technically their environment would actually make it harder to do that. They've had to go out of their way and they've had to kind of put themselves in a mind. They've had to kind of they've kind of had to put themselves
in a South American mindset.
Yeah, like they've had to become dogs, right? But I think that is natural.
Not that I'm calling South Americans dogs, but
I think that in itself is a natural thing. I don't think you pick that. I don't think you learn that.
No.
I think you pick that up.
I think my argument of ambition, I can only go by what I know. I've come across a lot of talented people.
Ambition.
Yeah. I've come across a lot of talented sportsmen over the years. Like a lot of talented ones. And the one thing they lack is drive.
Yeah,
they believe that their ability is good enough. And I feel like you get the people that's like, oh, but I should be playing and whatever. And their frustration is louder than their ability to want to prove people wrong. And I think because of that, naturally, you look at people and you're like, you know what? If you if you had done this, whatever, and then they get older and then they have regrets, I feel like, and I've always said this to my brother, if you like, even if there's something you care about, whether it's music, whether it's sports, whether it's photography, whether it's production, if you have drive to do that, that drive to do that won't last long if you don't have the same drive with how you lead your general life. So I feel like naturally, and I say this all the time, if you if you sorry, that went fucking hell. So I say timekeeping, communication, discipline. If you have discipline in your normal life, you have discipline in sports. If you have discipline with your timekeeping, you have discipline in, you know what I'm trying to say? I think all the transferable skills that people have in life, if it's shown and you use it to your full ability in life, there's no problem. But I think for people that want to use it for a specific thing, naturally, when that specific thing, things aren't going well, what's going to F you up at the later stages, because it's not embedded in who you are as a person, it's a problem. I disagree with Gabriel in the sense of you can teach ambition if you're put in the right areas to do so. So as you use Eubank and Conor Ben Juniors as examples, I think their dads still allowed for them to progress and do well, but still, like Eubank, I remember the Eubank used to have a show back in the day.
Yeah.
He used to put Chris down bare, saying, right, he ain't got the dog in him. Like, he G-checked him to see if he had a better
Was that sometimes a thing where they wanted to be their dad?
I don't think so, because I don't think Eubank Jr. and Eubank are similar.
Yeah.
You mean Ben?
No, I meant Eubank Jr. and Eubank.
He
wanted to be his own man. He always wanted to be his own man.
Yeah.
And I think he became I think when he stopped being around his dad for that small period, we got to realise that Eubank Jr. has got a bit about him. He's got personality. He's funny. Do you know what I mean? We just thought, it's just Chris. It's just Chris, the one that's doing up madness.
Yeah.
But I feel like, listen, if you put a child in the right environment to excel, and you give them the right tools, and they're interested by what they're doing, I feel like they'll succeed.
True.
That's my opinion.
True. No, I agree with that. If you give them the right tools and you let them grow within that as well, as in like you have conversations of like, where do you see yourself or what do you want to do, and you provide the tools on what can flourish, make them flourish, and then see where you go from there. Really,
I also think with kids, making them try different things at a young age and seeing what sticks is probably the best thing you can do.
Yeah, because sometimes you can find something else that they're really good in that they didn't realize they're really good in.
Yeah, but that's my take on it anyway. You don't want to say anything before we have to wrap?
No.
Like, comment, subscribe, all that. Yep, cool.
Yeah, all that good stuff and that jazz.
Happy belated birthday to OK Bynes, your brother.
Oh yeah, and my brother Mikkel.
And Mikkel.
2 years apart, 2 days apart in birthdays.
That's mad.
Crazy.
Numerology. We are more consistent. Episodes will be out on a regular basis. Social media will be 100%. In your face this year a lot more. We will also be moving studios sometime this year, so get used to seeing a new backdrop. Love and blessings, peace and guidance. This has been episode 252 of the DSP podcast. You can find the DSP on all your favorite DSPs. My personal favorite, YouTube. You can find the TikTok link, Spotify playlist link, and Mark's photography link in the description below. I've been Reese, to my right's been
Drinks.
Behind the camera's been
Gabriel.
Our resident sick note should be back next week. Love and blessings. I know Gabriel enjoyed his cold winter, icy, you know what I mean, icy Christmas with the bunnies. Let's hope that the vegans win in 2026. Love and blessings. Peace, peace, peace.
Peace.
Hadia paints the room with a velvet tone. Breeze drops gems like a rolling stone. 2 drinks, laughs, His voice a saxophone. Late night wisdom feels like home. Voices weave like threads of silk. Sipping thoughts like honey milk. Different strokes, one soul, one vibe. Talking light, we thrive, we survive, we survive. The strokes, where minds collide. Pour it out, let the truth reside. Conversations deep like ocean floors. Stories knocking on unspoken doors. They crack the code, rewrite the law. Each word lingers, leaving us wanting more. Air gapes with its strange taste. They take the dark, make it shine. Every moment feels divine. One vibe, talking light. We thrive, we survive, we survive. Minds collide. Pour it out, let the truth reside.